Hello everyone, welcome back to the new tier list video. Today we are going to rank all map teams through the lens of ranked matches. All of these map teams are unique, different, and they bring something to the table. This tier list, as well as the ones I will create in the future, will all consider their usefulness in the competitive ranked matches. Please keep in mind that this is my personal opinion, and subjectivity is based on my experience only, after playing over 1,000 ranked matches. Having said that, let's begin. Wormhole is the first A-tier map team. It provides good maps with plenty of places to properly spawn your worms. The buildings are large and almost every map has one. The terrain is rarely flat, which is beneficial for both light side and dark side players. Frontier is the first B-tier map team. It offers solid maps with good spawn locations for your worms, but sometimes it can be a challenge. Most buildings are large and almost every map will have one. The terrain is occasionally too flat, but luckily this doesn't happen often. Liberation is an S-tier map team. In my opinion, it is the best map team of all. It provides excellent maps with plenty of places to properly spawn your worms. The buildings are solid and almost every map will have one. In addition to buildings, these maps will sometimes include tunnels, which are unique to Liberation maps. The terrain is rarely flat, allowing you to use any playstyle you like. Downtown is the second A-tier map team. Almost every time you will have places to spawn your worms safely. The buildings are large and present on almost every map. The terrain is almost never flat, which is always good for different playstyles. Rainforest is another B-tier map team. It often provides solid maps with good spawn locations for your worms. Unfortunately, multiple island maps are not good, posing real challenges when you encounter them. The buildings are either large or small and do not appear on every map. The terrain is sometimes flat, which can be a problem for some playstyles, such as darksiding. Orient is the next A-tier map team. These maps are always interesting and my personal favorites. They provide great maps with many good spawn locations for your worms. The buildings are similar to the downtown team, meaning they are large and present on almost every map. The terrain is rarely flat, and both light side and dark side players will be grateful for it. Brimstone is also an A-tier map team. Similar to Wormhole maps, these maps provide many places to safely spawn your worms. The buildings are large, probably the largest in any map team, and they appear on the map almost every time. The terrain is almost never flat, and this map team might be the most beneficial to Darksiders out of all. Motherland is a B-tier map team. This is not much different from Frontier and Rainforest maps, and you will get solid maps with good spawn locations for your worms. Unfortunately, maps are often too flat for my taste, which can be a challenge to many players. The buildings are large and will be on almost every map, compensating for the flatness. The terrain is mostly flat, but the size of the maps and the buildings provide protection. Countryside is a D-tier map team. This is the worst map team you can get, and there are reasons for it. Countryside maps are mostly flat. You will often get multiple island maps, and there are almost never any buildings. All of this means that the player who plays first will have an advantage, and in many cases the matches won't last for long. That's all for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you rank them differently and why? I'm looking forward to the debate. Check out my buildings, forts and maps playlist, where you can find over 100 map seeds for custom matches. Like the video, subscribe, have a nice day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.